What's going on, everybody? Mortem here, this time bringing you some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous content. Today we are specifically talking about the archetype for the Magus that was added in Beta Phase Update 2, the Spell Dancer. So if you're interested in the other archetypes or the mechanics of how the Magus class works, I suggest you check out my video linked in the description below. It will answer all of those questions for you. This video is just about the Spell Dancer archetype. Hey guys, Mortem from the future here. So as it turns out, making videos half asleep isn't always the best idea, because I initially completely overlooked the Arcane Rider archetype. So in places in this video, you might hear me refer to just the one archetype, and that is Spell Dancer, but here we are. So the Arcane Rider is pretty straightforward. It just gives your Magus a mount and a cool couple of abilities to more efficiently use them in mounted combat, which is nice because up to this point, mostly the Cavalier gets all of that stuff. Now, the Arcane Rider does not get as much as the Cavalier does by any means. However, at level 1, they will pick up an animal companion. It has to be a horse. This is so they can ride it at level 1. At level 1, they will also pick up Arcane Mount. This will allow your Arcane Rider's abilities that spend Arcane Pool also apply to your mount companion. Moreover, our regular Magus bonus feats will be replaced with bonus feats that allow us to pick mounted combat feats as well. Indomitable Mount allows you to re-roll your mount's saving throws with a mobility check. Mounted Combat lets you attempt a mobility check to negate damage to your mount. Mounted Shield will add your shield bonus, including the bonus from shield focus, but not including enhancement bonuses to your mount's AC. And then Spirited Charge gives you double damage on your melee weapons when you perform the charge action with your mount. And then also Trample. While we gain those things, we do lose a decent amount too. So we're going to lose our medium and heavy armor proficiencies that we normally get as a Magus at level 7 and level 13. And moreover, we're going to lose our spell recall and improved spell recall as well. Now, we also get this ability called Greater Dimensional Ride. However, I don't actually see where you get Dimensional Ride anywhere, but judging from the text on this one, you can pretty much fill in the dots. So an Arcane Rider can use Dimensional Ride as a swift action now, and teleporting the Arcane Rider and their mount companion gain the effect of the haste spell for a number of rounds equal to the Arcane Rider's intelligence bonus. So this basically just sounds like Dimension Door, but it works for you and your mount. That is going to do it for the Arcane Rider, guys. And now onto the Spell Dancer. So with that out of the way, in order to be a Spell Dancer, you have to play as an elf. There is no other option, because it is one of the racial archetypes in the game. Now, from there, the Spell Dancer is fairly interesting. It trades off a lot of the Magus abilities and stuff for movement. Now, our Arcane Pool doesn't get replaced so much as modified. We still have an Arcane Pool, but it takes the form of Spell Dance. So at first level, we'll gain the ability to expend a point from our Arcane Pool as a swift action to gain a +10 enhancement bonus to movement speed, a +2 dodge bonus to AC against attacks of opportunity for 1 minute, and every 4 levels beyond first level, the Spell Dancer will gain another +10 enhancement bonus to movement, another +2 to AC against attacks of opportunity. And then at 5th level, once per Spell Dance, as a swift action, we can use the Blur or Haste ability on themselves as a swift action. This will last for 1 round. At 9th level, the Spell Dancer can instead take a swift action to use Dimension Door as a spell-like ability once per Spell Dance. At 13th level, the Spell Dancer can instead choose to take a swift action to gain freedom of movement for 1d4 rounds. So again, pretty heavily modified version of Arcane Pool, which lets you do a lot of other stuff. Now, moreover, at level 5, we get a bonus Magus feat replaced with Arcane Movement. Whenever we cast a Magus spell, we will gain a competence bonus on mobility and stealth skill checks equal to that spell's level until the beginning of our next turn. And then at 7th level, we replace our Arcane Medium Armor proficiency we would normally get with Dance of Avoidance. While we are wearing light or no armor, we gain a +2 insight bonus to AC. And then, at level 13, this will replace the heavy armor proficiency we would have normally gotten at that level to increase Dance of Avoidance to +4. And that is going to do it for the Spell Dancer archetype, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. It really does help the channel out. We are growing tremendously, so thank you so much for that. But regardless of any of it, truly, just thank you for watching. May you wander in wisdom and have an amazing day.